The Indus Valley Civilization, it's a name that makes you think of mystery and wonder. This ancient civilization thrived thousands of years ago in the northwest of India. Today, we know this area as Pakistan and India. It was huge, even bigger than ancient Egypt or Mesopotamia. The people of the Indus Valley lived from around 3300 BCE to 1300 BCE. They left behind a lot of interesting things for us to discover. They were skilled craftspeople, clever builders and smart traders. Their cities were amazingly well planned, with drains and sanitation systems that were way ahead of their time. The Indus Valley Civilization gives us a fascinating look at a complex and advanced society. Archaeologists and historians are still putting together the pieces of their story today. Discovering the Indus Valley Civilization was a big moment in archaeology. In the early 1900s, people were amazed by what was found at two main sites, Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. Harappa, which was excavated in the 1920s, gave the first clues about this lost civilization. Its well-preserved ruins showed a planned city with amazing infrastructure. This included a really good drainage system and big storehouses for grain. This showed they were a well-organized group of people. Soon after, the discovery of Mohenjo-daro made everyone even more interested. Mohenjo-daro, which means Mound of the Dead, showed even more proof of a highly developed civilization. The site revealed buildings with many floors, public baths, and a complex system of streets and alleys. One of the most amazing things about the Indus Valley Civilization was its urban planning. Their cities weren't just random groups of houses, they were carefully planned urban centers. They show us how good these ancient people were at architecture and engineering. The cities were laid out in a grid with streets crossing each other at right angles. This grid pattern made the city organized and helped people move around and communicate easily. The houses, mostly made of baked bricks, were all pretty much the same size and shape. The Indus people also knew a lot about sanitation and hygiene. The cities had complex drainage systems with covered drains running along the streets. Wastewater from homes went into these drains, keeping the living spaces clean. The Indus Valley Civilization wasn't isolated. It was part of a big network of trade and cultural exchange. Their traders traveled far and wide, making connections with distant lands. This trade was really important for their wealth and cultural growth. Evidence shows that the Indus people traded with Mesopotamia, the land between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. They traded things like cloth, pottery, and precious metals. In return, they got raw materials like wood, copper, and lapis lazuli. Indus seals found in Mesopotamia and Mesopotamian artifacts found in the Indus Valley prove that there was a lot of trade between these two civilizations. This exchange of goods and ideas helped spread culture and made life better for people in both regions. Section 5, Expressions of Identity, Art, Culture and Religion. This section delves into the rich tapestry of the Indus Valley Civilization, exploring how their art, culture and religious practices were deeply intertwined. The art and artifacts found at Indus Valley sites give us clues about their culture and religious beliefs. These artifacts, ranging from pottery to intricate jewelry, provide a window into their daily lives and spiritual world. These creative works show us people who valued beauty, symbols and nature. The intricate designs and motifs often reflect their reverence for the natural world and their desire to capture its essence in their art. One of the most famous artifacts is the dancing girl figurine, a small bronze statue of a young woman. This figurine, with its poised stance and detailed craftsmanship, speaks volumes about the artistic skills and cultural expressions of the Indus people. Her confident pose and detailed jewelry tell us how skilled the Indus artisans were. The level of detail in her adornments suggests a society that placed a high value on personal adornment and artistic expression. Terracotta figurines of animals, often bulls and elephants, suggest that they respected animals. These figurines might have had religious or symbolic significance, indicating the important role animals played in their culture. The Indus people also had a system of writing. This script, found on various artifacts, remains one of the most intriguing aspects of their civilization. We know this because of the many seals found at the sites. These seals, often bearing intricate carvings, were likely used for various administrative and trade purposes. These seals, often carved with animals and other symbols, were probably used for trade and administration. They provide insight into the economic and social structures of the Indus Valley civilization, but we still can't read the Indus script, so we have many unanswered questions about their language and culture. Despite this, the artifacts and art they left behind continue to fascinate and inspire us, offering glimpses into a civilization that was both advanced and enigmatic. Section 6. The Enigma of Language. The Undeciphered Script. The Indus script, a set of mysterious symbols and pictures, is still one of the biggest mysteries of the Indus Valley civilization. These symbols, etched on various artifacts, have puzzled scholars and researchers for decades. Even after many years of research, we still don't know what these symbols mean. The lack of a bilingual inscription like the Rosetta Stone for Egyptian hieroglyphs makes deciphering the script incredibly challenging. The script is found on many artifacts like seals, pottery, and copper tablets. These artifacts provide a glimpse into the daily life and culture of the Indus Valley people, yet their written language remains a mystery. The symbols are usually in short, straight lines, which suggests a system of writing, not just random marks. This organized pattern indicates that the script was likely used for communication, record-keeping, or trade. But we haven't found a Rosetta Stone, something with the same text in two languages, which would help us understand the script. Without such a key, the true meaning of the Indus script remains elusive. Some scholars think the Indus script is a language isolate, not related to any other language family. This theory suggests that the script represents a unique language that has no known relatives. Others think it might be related to Dravidian or Indo-Aryan languages, but we don't have enough proof. The similarities between the scripts are intriguing but not conclusive. The undeciphered script reminds us of the secrets the Indus Valley still holds. Each new discovery brings us a step closer to understanding this ancient civilization, but the full story remains just out of reach. Section 7. The Twilight of a Civilization Theories on Decline. The Indus Valley civilization, like many other great civilizations, eventually declined and disappeared. Scholars still debate why it ended, but there are several theories. One popular theory is climate change. Evidence suggests a drought around the time the civilization declined. This long drought could have hurt farming, leading to food shortages and social unrest. Another possibility is that the Ghaggar-Hakra River, which flowed through the center of the civilization, dried up. This would have had a terrible impact on farming and trade, possibly weakening the civilization. Other theories suggest that invaders conquered the Indus Valley people, or they were weakened by internal conflicts. It's likely a mix of factors led to the end of this once great civilization. Section 8. Legacy in Ruins. Modern significance and continued exploration. Even though the Indus Valley civilization disappeared thousands of years ago, its significance remains profound in today's world. The remnants of this ancient society continue to captivate historians, archaeologists, and tourists alike. The ruins of its cities, with their intricate layouts and sophisticated infrastructure, reveal the ingenuity and advanced nature of its people. These artifacts and structures provide a window into a civilization that was remarkably ahead of its time. They teach us about the past and inspire us in the present, offering lessons in urban planning, social organization, and cultural development. The educational value of these sites is immense, drawing scholars and students from around the globe. The discovery of the Indus Valley civilization fundamentally altered our understanding of early human history. It challenged previous notions and expanded our knowledge of the origins of complex societies. It demonstrated that advanced urban centers existed in South Asia much earlier than previously believed, reshaping the timeline of human development in this region. Today, archaeologists continue to excavate and research Indus Valley sites, uncovering new layers of history and gaining deeper insights into this ancient civilization. Their work is crucial in piecing together the story of the Indus people. New discoveries and interpretations are constantly being made, shedding light on the daily lives, beliefs, and cultural achievements of the Indus people. Each find adds a new chapter to our understanding of their world. The Indus Valley civilization, though still shrouded in mystery, offers a fascinating glimpse into the past. Its enigmatic script and undeciphered language continue to intrigue researchers. It serves as a powerful reminder of human creativity and resilience, illustrating how civilizations are interconnected across time and space. The legacy of the Indus Valley endures, inspiring future generations to explore and learn from our shared history.